January 27, 1967. 3 American astronauts climbed into their spacecraft, unaware that within hours they would be consumed by one of NASA's darkest tragedies, the fire of Apollo 1. The men: Virgil Gus Grissom, a veteran astronaut and national hero; Ed White, the first American to walk in space; and Roger Chaffee, a rookie on his very first mission. Together, they were chosen to fly Apollo 1, the mission meant to pave the way for humanity's journey to the moon. The test. On that day, the 3 men entered their capsule for what was supposed to be a simple ground test. The spacecraft was powered up, sealed tight, and filled with pure oxygen under high pressure. Inside, the atmosphere was tense. Communication systems kept failing. Problems stacked up. Hours dragged on. Then at 6:31 p.m. everything went wrong. The fire. A sudden spark, likely from faulty wiring, ignited beneath Gus Grissom's seat. In a pure oxygen environment, even cloth and Velcro burn like gasoline. Flames tore through the capsule in seconds.
Grissom's voice burst over the radio. "Fire in the cockpit!" Then came White shouting, "We're burning up! We've got to get out!" But the hatch was sealed shut, designed to open outward with bolts that took over a minute to undo.
As pressure inside the cabin soared, the men were trapped. In just 17 seconds, the fire raged out of control. Their final cries echoed through the headset, and then silence. The aftermath. Rescue crews fought desperately to open the hatch, but it was too late. By the time they pried it open, thick smoke poured out. Inside, the astronauts were gone, their lives taken by toxic fumes and heat in an instant.
NASA's investigation uncovered damning truths. Flammable materials lined the capsule, faulty wiring sparked the blaze, and the hatch design sealed their fate. Legacy. The loss of Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee shook America to its core, but their sacrifice forced NASA to rebuild the Apollo program. Capsules were redesigned with fire-resistant materials. Oxygen mixtures were made safer. And most importantly, new hatches could be opened in seconds. 2 years later, astronauts walked on the moon, carried there on the lessons paid for by the lives of Apollo 1's crew. Their story remains a haunting reminder. Before mankind touched the stars, 3 brave men burned on Earth.